constantly with kids gifting her. She's been in boxes looking sorry for herself with kids constantly gifting her. Even when you say...
You think she'd know better? She's a verified creator now.
But you're not allowed to say anything because she's got health issues.
Oh, my days. I didn't want to come up, but if I have to, you know what I mean? If it helps, I will.
Thank you.
What do you want to do then? What we're going to do? What you're actually going to do?
Well, I think you need to do that. I think you need to do that video, and especially put GQ on there.
Wolf's idea was the best idea.
What's that? What was his
like? Why don't you for example, right? Everyone's got their own followings, right? Why don't you make one page that everybody knows about? And like you said, if you direct your following to it, the page will blow up and more people will be aware.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a very good idea, and hopefully because that's actually probably the best idea, to be fair, because then
that's the only way you're going to get it aware, aren't you? The only as long as everyone's like, yeah, no worries, I send all my followers, and all their followers go to it, you'll blow a page up, won't you? Imagine like every single host sending all their following to one page.
Yeah, and then if there's anybody sat there, creators gifting children or accepting gifts off children, and they knowingly know about it, you can post them on there as well, make everyone aware. I reckon
but after the right, I don't know, like Alpha Bar or CLA or most people with thousands of people, 3/4 of their markets, bro.
Alpha Bar's only 19, so it's a hard one with her.
I just mean in general, like most of our kids, people don't realise that most of their fucking viewers, when they've got a lot, are children. They don't realise it because they just see the adults speaking. You get me?
Yeah, I get that totally. But like I say, with Alpha Bar, she's a teenager herself, isn't she? So she's going to have a younger Janaire herself anyway than what someone like yourself, Lucy, myself would have. She's going to have a lot younger audience than what anyone else would. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like you can, like you have like 200-300 followers, right? You can like monitor that shit, can't you? Like the mods can see, they boot them out. But when it goes into the thousands and that, it only shows you the top 100. It don't show you the rest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, must be mad. Yeah, because you see the comments, you got 100 people in your live and everyone's commenting, that goes mad, and you can't see all the comments and stuff.
It goes too quickly. You don't have a clue, to be fair. No. So it's really hard for a streamer to recognise who it is in there unless the mods click onto comments or they have a look at their account. So my mods constantly do a guest list check. They'll go through the viewers, but as G Cruz just said, you can only see the top 100, and that's if they've got their gifts turned on.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like Tinks, wasn't she? I see something on the FYP, like they were saying, her age has been verified, and apparently they've all set their accounts to private now, told not to talk about it, changed the names and stuff. Is that true?
I don't know anything about that.
No, I don't know either. I haven't really
just what I see on the FYP.
Yes, but there was one. So there was 2 pages in particular, and it was spoke about in somebody's live how to change your name, take your rankings off. Set your profile to private, but don't talk about it in the chat.
Like
that girl's 15. I still caught her, and she was in the box of that wee girl earlier on.
Yeah, it's like G Crew and Lucy just said. I don't think you can, like, if you see a child, like you might catch that person gifting a creator, and they might have 5,000 people in their life, like CLA does. I don't think you could. It's fair to pull her up and say out her and say you're being gifted by a child, and unless she's aware. If you've gone to her and said, look, this person's a child, and then she's
aware though, bro. She said before she's aware that people do it.
You can't catch people as the gift. People can see it, and at the end of your life of that, if you are aware of the children, you block them.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, totally agree with that.
I'm not saying that you have to be vigilant at every gift, but at the end of your life, you can see exactly who has gifted you. You can go through it, or your mods can roughly check as you're going through. You're not going to catch every single person, but if you catch 10 out of 100, that's a starting point.
Yeah, 100%. Totally agree with it. If you catch
that's
one,
what should be going down anyway. That's what should be going down anyway, isn't it?
Aye, but this is all
I see in my life,
TikTok actually fixes the rules. Everybody should be verified on this account with their ID.
Before they even set an account up, not like 2 weeks later, you've got so many days to submit your like that girl that was live just now, what's her name, that Lily, she turned around and said that's her mum's ID. Her mum set the account up, used her mum's ID, so when you report it for being underage, it just comes back, says no violation because she's already verified it.
Well, how long she been doing this, bro? And how long have her parents not known that she's up at 1:30 or whatever in the morning on TikTok, not shouting? Like, no, she's shouting at gifts and all sorts. What, you telling me they don't have a fucking clue?
They're whispering at the phone.
Yeah, she'd have talked.
She wasn't whispering yesterday, though, when she was on I don't know if it was yesterday. I seen a video where it had like 30K and she's like, look at his points. You know what I mean? Like, a parent would hear it, man, no matter what. Everyone that uses a TikTok stream don't even realise how loud they really are.
That's me girl.
But then again, you don't know where the parents at home or whatever, do you? You don't know. We're only surmising on that.
She's annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like, she's on live now, man.
That's crazy. But she does look 10 to 12 years old. She's not even a teenager.
You're like, what's the point of the verification, man?
You've got a wee girl. How would you feel if you woke up in the middle of the night and went through and you picked up her phone and she'd fell asleep on a live and there was men asking her how much for your Snapchat?
I'd go bonkers.
Do you know what I mean?
Mad.
As a parent, if you were to see that, how mental would you go?
Bro, at the outside, the dark side of this app is if you go to like any anything that's got a child in it, the shares is disgusting. Like any video, the shares is 50,000, 60,000, 20,000. Like behind the viewers that don't speak and the fucking wrong-uns and all that, you don't realise they're all watching. They're all like fucking. They're all trying to prey on them. Do you know what I mean? She's just carrying on like it's normal.
That's why I'm saying if you've got ID, then it should be so easy for us to go in and go, oh my god, she's underage. Click that report button that says report for suspicious age thing, whatever it is, and it instantly comes off, as opposed to like last night there was 50, 60 people, 80 people getting into a live to report it, and it was taking forever.
You know what you need to do? You just need to turn up. You need about 10 creators just to turn up TikTok offices one day, to stand outside, just say we want something done about this. They're too fucking.
Well, they don't give a shit, man. Like you see our board's nothing compared. They don't give a shit about that.
No, that's what we said earlier on. They don't give a shit as long as the gifts.
They make too much. You think anyone on this board matters to TikTok? You having a laugh, bro?
No, they don't. We know that.
Yeah, they don't care. They won't see you.
There's people in fucking Middle Eastern countries and stuff like that are making like millions in just one game. You think they give a shit about? Do you know what I mean?
But I have said, and I was told, why is it relevant to you?
Well, it's relevant to you. If you're a mother of a young son, then it's relevant to you, isn't it? Totally relevant to you, because you wouldn't want to see your son in that position. So yeah, they can't say it's not relevant to you.
Listen, guys, I got a. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I gotta go, but whatever I can help with, I'll work with whatever. But I gotta go. I gotta eat my food. My teeth's in pain, man.
All right, Sam. I'll check you later. Thanks for coming.
Congratulations on your teeth.
Okay, so I'll have a chat with No Face again. We'll have a chat with him in regards to this. We're going to do this account instead and get everyone over to this account and do it that way. But I don't know how you're going to change a registration of a company that earns billions.
Well, this is the thing.
But we need to try, though.
We do need to try, but I just don't. I'm a bit baffled on how we're going to go about it and how it's going to be.
The thing is, let's see if everybody that has had a go at me the last 2 weeks, if I was to go, do you know what, this isn't fucking worth it, and no bother my ass and talk about something else. If everybody did that attitude, then nothing's going to be done. But if we all chip away at it, something will be done. Because as soon as one person does, then other people. I mean, you've never been in my life, like ever, but you're here now and you're talking about it.
It's a very good point.
Big Jam fucking hated me for 6 months.
Fuck's sake. I apologise. I hate G Crew for well over a year. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to kids,
nearly a year, I've had the worst word in his fucking mouth. But
when it comes to kids, I think everything's put aside when it comes to kids, and we all stand together and say that we don't stand for it.
It's proved that wrong.